What's up, y'all? My name is Austin Benzinger, and we're here with episode 1 of Benzinger Buys, in which I want to teach you all how to go about finding deals online. Finding deals from Craigslist, finding deals from eBay, Amazon, any kind of e-commerce platform. I'm just here to bring you guys information, teach you how to find deals, and hopefully give you information that you can go out and use on your own and pick up some fun toys. So for episode 1, I wanted to talk about what I feel most people are a little uninformed or most uninformed about, and that's buying on Craigslist. I've talked to a lot of my friends about Craigslist, and I get the impression that people are still pretty uncomfortable with the platform, and even if they have bought something on there before, it was a kind of one and done deal. And so I am here to make you guys hopefully feel a little more comfortable buying on that platform with a video I like to call 5 tips for buying safely on Craigslist. Tip number 1 is to meet in a public place. I can't tell you how important it is just to meet where people are, meet in a place that there's a lot of traffic moving around. The more eyes you can get on your transaction, the less likely something shady will happen. I feel like as long as there are people around, there are going to be eyewitnesses if something goes wrong. So any place like a Starbucks or a gas station or even a mall is great for doing transactions on Craigslist. I would advise though, if you are buying something high ticket, don't pull out that wad of cash with a bunch of wandering eyes. Try to do the transaction face to face and pull around a corner or something like that to actually count out the money. You don't want to be counting out $500 right in front of an audience of people at Starbucks. Tip number 2 is to Google the serial number. If you're going to be buying, especially electronics on Craigslist, you want to make sure that they aren't stolen. There's plenty of stolen goods on Craigslist. You want to do your due diligence to make sure that the good you're buying is not stolen. So simply turn that phone around, turn the laptop upside down, check the serial number, type it into Google, and see if there are any police reports or any just forum postings of the missing good. The only way for people really to identify that this good is the one that is missing is by the serial number. So just Google that serial number and do some due diligence. Tip number 3, we're just going to keep blowing through these, is don't be afraid to call the seller. I can't tell you how much trust I feel or how much more safe and comfortable I feel having talked to the seller over the phone and kind of gotten an understanding of who he is. There's only so much information you can pick up from a person over a text message. Everybody knows that. So just simply call that seller. If the seller doesn't want to accept a call or the seller sounds shady over the phone, it gives you good instincts and a good impression of who you're buying from and gives you an opportunity to back out if you feel uncomfortable. Number 4 is one that you may have not heard before. I think I kind of created it on my own, so take it how you will, but it is to leave your cash in the car. And I say this because leaving your cash in the car not only gives you some security by not having $500 stuffed in your back pocket when you're walking around Starbucks or walking around the mall, but it also gives you a great opportunity after you have seen whatever it is you're going to purchase and ensure that it's the quality you like and it is the item and it's working and ensure everything you need to. It gives you a great opportunity to walk back to your car, get away from the situation, think by yourself if this really is a transaction you want to go forward with. Think to yourself as well whether it's the price you came in wanting, or if worse comes to worse, it gives you a great opportunity to just hightail it out of there if you're feeling very uncomfortable about the situation as a whole. Number 5 is to use your instincts. This is the most important of all buying on Craigslist. It is something I've touched on a little bit in the past 4 tips, but I feel it's important enough to just have it as its own tip. Use your instincts about the whole situation. There's no reason you should go into a transaction feeling very uncomfortable. If you're led to believe that the seller is up to something no good, use your instincts. Don't go out there and meet the seller in person. There are plenty of other items, probably the same exact item you're looking for on Craigslist. It is a huge platform. And if not on Craigslist, on other e-commerce platforms, again, just use your instincts. Don't make yourself uncomfortable. With that said, if it's your first time buying, you might feel a little uncomfortable in general buying on Craigslist. So just instincts. So there you have it. There's my 5 tips on how to buy safely on Craigslist. Things that I feel like I've learned over the past 6 years of buying so many things off Craigslist. Hopefully you can take this information, go out there, try to find a deal, try to score something on Craigslist. It's a great place to find something, meet a new person, and buy something locally with cash. Avoid some tax. I didn't tell you to do that. But hey, it's great if you want to buy things cheap. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you did enjoy, please leave a like or a comment. It helps me a lot in understanding that this information is important to you guys. If it's not important, don't like the video. There's no reason for me to keep posting content if it's not useful to you guys. But I hope it was useful, and I would appreciate if you could leave a like or comment. Let me know what else you want to learn about buying on Craigslist. Hopefully I'll be providing more content about deal hunting in general on other platforms, not just exclusively Craigslist, but depending on what you guys want to know, I'm here to help. So again, thanks for watching. I'm Austin. This is Benzinger Buys. We out.